What's going on, everybody? I haven't did a video for a little while. I thought I would do an update on a project I'm working on for a friend. It's a task I've never did before. So I'm having to take about 2.5 engines and make one. So it's a 12 horse Kohler Magnum engine that so I had it actually running. I got it covered up because I got it sitting outside right now. But what happened was the original side plate had all the bolts broken off in every one of the stinking holes, and I went through I don't know how many drill bits and stuff trying to get them out. And I've also did this in the past, and I've had these ears break off, and I just didn't even want to go through the trouble. So I thought maybe I'd just change out the side plate. And I still think I made a good decision. But anyways, I will tackle these at a later time. But anyways, when I did that, the bearing stayed on the crankshaft, which I've been told by numerous people that originally they got pressed onto the crankshaft. So that's that. If they didn't come pressed on, let me know in the comments below. But anyways, I was told by a lot of people also to just go ahead and leave it on there and just go ahead and change out the side plates, pound the bearing out of the old plate, which I did, and it come out fairly easy, and it's not scarred or nothing. It's smooth as a baby's butt in here. So that's where I'm at right now. I ended up buying a gasket set on eBay. A Little Red Barn, I think, is the name of the place I got it from. I'll leave a link in the description below on the exact kit or whatever. But anyways, there's a difference in the shims and the gasket for this. So you got like, bubbly, squarish, and then you got ones with a bump out on it. And like I keep the kits in stock of the K series. That's what they look like. They got that little bump right there. Well, this Magnum does not. So I end up having to get a kit for it. But anyways, that's where I'm at. Right now I'm swapping out this bad boy because this one worked and I know it worked. I actually, like I said, I had this engine running. So I used one of the things from the kit. So I used one of the seals, but this is an entire kit. I'm not going to use hardly any of this kit, to be honest. All I'm going to use is probably these two shims and the gasket in there. The plate that was on there, so I saved everything. It had a gasket and two shims. But I've been told you got to make sure that your gap is proper for that side. So I'm not sure. I'm still learning yet. I've got feeler gauges and stuff. So I got to figure out where exactly my gap has to be. I'm not sure on how this all works. But this would be the plate on the flywheel side is what I'm changing out. So there's the bearing that was in there. It's actually still a good bearing. So I saved it and kind of labeled it for whatever. Might make another one of these engines run. I've got two whole engines, and I think the factory engine is the other engine that I have that's covered up, to be quite honest. What happened was this friend of mine, he got this machine, and the lady's I guess her husband happened to pass away and ran the engine till it went kaboom. And I am pretty sure, I think that is the engine that might have come off of it. It's this one here. And it does have some clunky going on. You take the crank and go like that, and you can hear some noises that you shouldn't be hearing. So, but it does rotate, so it's kind of weird. I'm not sure what happened. Probably just something spun loose, I'm betting. But anyways, the other engines I have here, I guess I'll show. I got other project going on too at the same time. I've got 3 K-Series 12 horse Kohler engines. So there's 2 here. This one I've had for a while. And then there's a complete one right there. I believe goes to this machine I just picked up. It is a C120 wheel horse, and I think I have the whole entire machine. I got the frame. I bolted one piece on already. I started putting it back together. I'm hoping to put this machine back together. The hood's in like pretty good shape too. It's straight, not dented or dinged up. But yeah, hopefully when I get done with that, I'll have a C120 wheel horse. Here's the rear axle for it, hydro unit. And then here's the engine. I had to redo some wiring. Had some wiring that was kind of goofed up, but I do have it. I've got it to where I can turn the key and it's doing some clicking. But it's not, the starter's not wanting to engage. But if I jump it, the solenoid, it'll crank over. So I'm getting there. Slowly but surely we'll get it. We'll make it happen. So I'll definitely keep updates on that project. But right now I'm doing this project. I'm trying to focus on getting this project done for my friend. So this wheel horse will be up for sale as soon as I get it done. It is a 312/8 wheel horse, 8-speed. So it's a pretty nice machine. It's in really good shape, to be quite honest. So I kind of like it myself. I have an 8-speed machine, but mine's a little rough. Mine's got a bigger engine though too. So, but anyways, that's what's going on. Peace, everybody.